fly east across the Okavango Delta to our next camp, the island camp of Little Vumbura, our second visit. We liked it so much the first time we returned. This is our guide Kay, who's one of the best known trackers in Botswana, and he also likes to play jokes on his guests. Like all the wilderness camps, the lounge areas are always beautifully decorated with local fabrics and objects. Our tent is raised, as is the walkway, because at certain times of the year, this area is flooded. In the early morning light, we see this group of tessabes.
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes the gene pools. More darker.
Most of the time, Kay drives without looking ahead. He's always looking down on the right-hand side to see if he can see the tracks of anything. He seems to keep the vehicle on the road simply by the feel of the wheel in his left hand. These tessabes are up on a mound so that they can keep an eye out for a leopard in order to protect their young, who's in the grass below.
Baby will walk close to mother. Elephant.
Big ants, aren't they? Big ants.
It's a nice scene. It's very nice with the bushes behind.
It was 20.
20?
Now it's just 12.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's a big head. Eh?
Yeah.
The whole area here, I think, is a full buffalo here.
It's always a little scary when an elephant approaches the vehicle. Especially when it has young. Many parts of the delta have beautiful wooded areas.
Green, purple, blue, black, gray, brown. Look this way, dear.
And now, in the evening light, we come across a very large herd of buffalo. And so ends our first day.
This was the door was still sometimes like a jump in the car, that one.
Oh, really? We're just a little nervous because Kay has explained that leopards have been known to jump into a vehicle. We spot a leopard, and then we spot a second one. They are mother and daughter. Our guide Kay knows these animals so well that he anticipates where they're going to travel to. So we simply watch them until they disappear in the woods, and then we drive to where he anticipates they will come out, and they do. Up on a knoll, a female kudu makes the warning sound. She has young who she has hidden away somewhere. Mother and daughter search for the young, who they know must be somewhere around. They give up and decide to look for prey elsewhere.
You see like it's angry now. He left the tail up, you see?
Yeah.
The plover.
The guide says they have their tails up because they're angry. The plovers are making so much noise, warning other animals of the danger. We decide to lead them to their hunting.
Wooden ducks you buy for
Yeah.
Yes.
ornaments, aren't they?
We had been told that there was a pack of dogs further north, so we drove like crazy and found
Yeah,
them.
they do.
There's an alpha female in the front here.
Yeah.
The dogs had been chasing prey, and it had crossed the river. They were afraid to follow it because of the current and because of the possibility of crocodiles, and they are very frustrated. They decide to call it quits and head off in another direction.
Oh, yeah.
The next day, we set out on what will be our last day at Little Vumbura. These tessabe are being chased through a swampy area by a crocodile. Extraordinary. We come upon a couple of bush bucks standing on a mound. They are acting very wary, and Kay says there must be a leopard around. Sure enough, here we are.
The biggest he saw to the branch in front of him.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody can take their leather man and go and cut these branches.
Yeah. Oh,
Most the lady.
Oh,
Olga,
Okay. Yeah.
you come bite me, that little one.
oh, look. Yeah, I got a good one.
This is your leopard now,
Yeah.
Debs. You still want to see the leopard?
Yeah.
So will the mother go and bring something back?
It is a young male leopard who has been left by this tree while the mother goes out to hunt.
It's coming up.
That side.
Yes.
Other side. Other side, quick.
Whoa.
There's active, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, go higher.
Dove, guinea fowls, franklins.
Would eat all of that.
Yeah, these guys. In 6 months, you know how to do.
We get a call that our sister vehicle has a flat tire and they're in a completely different direction. So we have to leave the leopard.
Is this your special outfit for safaris?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, I only wear it on safaris.
Haseseni bona.
Let me say.
Hasimbonanga, hasimbonangu Mandela China. Hasebona, haseseni bona. I sang that in the back.
Yeah, my father was one, no brothers, no sisters. My father one day asked him, the father is still alive. He's dead. He said, yeah. Where am one? He said, my grandfather sat alive. He said, we are scared. He said, no, I'm not scared. He said, no. I was supposed to be maybe 2 or 1. He said, I'll tell you next time. He said, sure. He said, never tell my father until he's died. And now after the people from States, he said, okay, we look like a Morgan Freeman. He said, maybe it's from my grandfather. Like my grandfather was in the army. The problem, my grandfather was in the army in British. Maybe. We never know. It's a secret. I was telling you, I want to tell my father said, I'll tell you next time. We never know.
In the evening, we go by dugout canoe called a makoro to an island where we will have a sundowner.
Lovely to see you all here. Hey, say hello.
Hi, Gail. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Oh, how do you know if there's a Canadian in the canoe?
Well, you know it's a Canadian if they can make love in a canoe.
Oh, how do they do that, Gail?
Very carefully.
It was a pleasure, Gail, having you here. We hope to see you next year in Botswana and Zambia, of course.
Of course, okay.
Come to Little Vumbura again.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.